closer, maybe you want it.
You think if I'm closer? All right.
I got one of these pencils.
Are they special ones?
You can turn
Oh,
them orange.
look it.
You
Yeah.
can rub and turn them orange.
I didn't know that. That's cool.
And then in a minute, they'll turn back red.
That's fantastic, and it's a Timber Rattlers.
Mm-hmm.
Do you know the Timber Rattlers?
Yeah.
I noticed you have your brewer shirt on today.
Are they Timber Rattlers?
Yeah, they're one of the affiliates for the Brewers. Do you know what that means?
You can make the whole thing orange.
That is very cool. All right, so the Brewers and the Timber Rattlers kind of work together. That's what it means to be an affiliate.
That's
All right, we are going to start with our words today. So
What did these first do?
we'll use those in a minute. All right, so I want you to you did some of your word
Went.
cards as we came in, so I want you to look at
Went.
this word.
Went.
This is actually the word want, okay? I'm going to show you something, Ben.
Went.
Here's went and here's want. Very similar, aren't they? One letter difference. Want. So say this with me.
Want.
Want. Okay, I'm going to do the first one. Watch me. Want. And the reason I say it slowly is because I want to go through that word. Want. Okay?
One foul.
Want. Okay, you give it a try now. You need a little tape there. Let's try it. Want. It's right up here if you need some to look at it, okay?
I'm looking at yours.
Oh, that's smart too. Smart thinking. Can you say it?
Want.
Want. Say it again.
Want.
Want.
Want. Want.
Okay, we don't have too much room there. So want. Let's say them together, Ben.
Want.
Say it slowly.
Want.
Want. Want. Want. Want. Want. Now, what I'd like you to do, Ben, is close your eyes and picture that word want. I want a nice warm day.
I want to want. I want to want.
I want to want. I want a nice warm day tomorrow.
I want to want.
See the? Can you picture want? Yeah, picture that. It's really important to picture it because we want to know how to. We want to be able to spell these words, and we want to be able to read these words when we see them. Okay? So want. Now I want you to give it a try. Want.
That's.
Yeah, let's write it nice. There you go.
Want.
Now I'm going to show you this word, and I want you to fix it.
That.
Mhm. There you go. Write it one more time.
That's good.
Kind of hear that N in there. Okay, now I'm going to picture it again. Want. And now try it right up there.
Should I try that? This one?
Okay, just try it right up here. There you go. That's the word want. Okay? And I'm going to show you today, Ben, where this word is in our book.
Want.
Okay? Yeah, we see it a couple times in our book today, all right?
I like animals.
Yeah, this is actually a book about Snowball, and we're going to talk about this, but I wanted to show you here. It's on this page. It says, I
want.
someone to come and buy me, he said. Want someone to come and buy me. See it there? Okay, and then I'm going to
It's
ask you to
like the
find it
mouse.
on this page.
It's the mouse telling
Yep.
the story.
Yep, can you find the word want on that page? Oh, you found it. Good job. Very good job. All right, I need that on there to remind us of something else, okay? So you found the word want. We know that we see these quite a bit in our reading, don't we?
I keep
All right, you have a choice today between these three books for a reread.
2, These two?
3. Which one would you like to do?
How long is this one? 16. Wow. 16? Are all these 16 pages?
We won't read all of it, okay? And I'll read a couple pages.
16.
Because you know what you're reminding me of, Bud? You remind me that we run out of time, right?
Mm-hmm.
So which one would you like to try, and I'll read it with you? Shopping with Grandma? Okay? All right, shopping with Grandma. I'll read the first page, and then you can read the second page, and we'll go back and forth, okay? All right, so I'm going to start out. On Saturday, Anna went to Grandma's house. Anna's mom and dad had to go to work. Goodbye, Anna, said her dad. Have fun with Grandma.
It said, Grandma, let's go to the store. I have to get some food for dinner on Sunday. Anna and Grandma walked all the way to the store.
It's a long way. At the store, Grandma went from area to area. Yep. And Anna helped her. They got fish and eggs and apples and bananas. Yummy.
Grandma, the shopping bags are very heavy now, said Anna. Yes, said Grandma, the bags are very heavy. We can't walk home with all these bags.
Look at her face. It is heavy. Look, Grandma, said Anna, we can get a bag with wheels like that one.
Clever.
Oh, thank you.
girl.
Clever girl, said Grandma. How did you know that word?
'Cause I already knew it
We've seen that word before?
tons of times.
Yeah, and I noticed that there's clo and so that helped.
Clever.
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 She's clever, that means she's what?
Smart.
I love your thinking.
Anna and Grandma looked for a big. Grandma got a big bag with wheels.
Nice.
Bigger wheels than that one.
Yeah, I've never seen those at a grocery store, actually.
Me either.
My new bag has lots of room. We can keep shopping, said Grandma. Oh no, Grandma, laughed
Yes.
Anna. Can we go home now? I wonder why she wants to go home.
Yes, laughed Grandma. Let's go home.
I think she was tired of shopping. What do you think? Yeah. Nice work, Ben. You did a really nice job with it. I liked how you're using some expression there. And you were able to figure out that word clever. Yeah, and you knew what it made sense. So Grandma?
Clever makes clear.
Yep.
See how?
Yes, very
Yeah.
good. We've been working on noticing those beginning letters, so nice job with that. So they went shopping
Apples.
together.
Apple.
All right. Yesterday we read What Can We Do Today? Right? And Grandpa and the little boy went fishing, right? So I'm going to have you take a peek at that today,
I
okay?
know what I want to write about.
Do you? That's fantastic. When we get to that, we will get started.
Oh, are you okay?
I'm okay. Thanks for asking. What can we do today? Go ahead.
It was a warm Saturday morning. I asked my grandpa, what can we do today? Grandpa said, let's have a fish-off contest. We hurried out onto our deck. These are both of my words on my busy week I practice.
Oh, you recognize them too. That's awesome.
Dock.
Can you start back here for a second?
We hurried out onto our dock and began our contest. Grandpa was catching a lot of fish but they were all too small. They were make good bait. I said, Grandpa, sounds a little bit not.
Where's the tricky part? Okay. What have you tried?
Stretching out.
Okay.
Looking at the picture close like 10 times.
Is there a part you might know? Is there something you know in that word? Okay. So try it.
Smell a little bit. Grandpa, smile a little bit.
Okay, match it with your finger. Bring your finger back up. Grandpa.
One, smile a little bit.
Little bit would go here. So Grandpa, this word is only. Okay, Grandpa
smile.
only smiled a little. We talked about that word yesterday. That's a little different word.
All at once, I got a big tug on my new pole. I took it. I thought it must be a whale. I hold on tight. The fish pulled and pulled. Grandpa couldn't believe his eyes. I can catch a 5-pounder walleye. I was so proud of myself. Grandpa was proud too. He smiled and said, tomorrow we will see who can catch the most fish. Because he doesn't want to lose.
You don't think he wants to lose? Yeah. So what? They decided to go fishing, right? And they had a contest. What is a contest again?
It means who gets the most things or the biggest,
Mm-hmm.
they win.
Yeah, and who ended up winning? Yep.
I don't know his name.
I don't, you know what, Ben? I was thinking the same thing as we were reading it, and they never said what his name was in the story, so we don't even know. So Grandpa was proud, right?
Who is
I want to go back and talk to you about something. First of all, a couple things that you did, Ben. You got stuck on this page.
It turned back red.
Yep. I want you to listen though, okay? You got stuck on this page, okay? So Grandpa was catching a lot of fish, but they were all too small. They would only make good bait. I said, Grandpa, and then we tried to figure out that word, didn't we? Okay? And I liked how you kept trying to figure that word out. You didn't skip it. And we've been talking about that, making sure that you don't skip it and move on.
Or you can skip it and re-go on.
Yeah, but you got to come back to it, right?
Yeah,
We
I
talked
did
about
say
that.
that.
Yeah, that's fantastic. The other thing you did is one of these right here. I thought it must be a whale, and you kept working at it and kept working on it, and you kept working on, and you figured it out yourself. That is fantastic. Nice job. Now here's where I want to teach you something and remind you of something, okay? Let's see. I wrote down right in here, Grandpa could hardly believe his eyes. I catched a 5-pound walleye. I catched.
A 5.
This is how we say it. I caught a 5-pound walleye. Not I catched. I caught. Okay, sometimes when you talk, you say I catched the ball or I catched the, but that's not how we use our language. That's not how we say it. We say I caught. So let's read this together. I caught a 5-pound walleye. I was so proud of myself. We're going to go back to this page. Same thing. I hold it on tight. Not hold it. I held on tight.
I read back on.
Yeah, I held on tight. So we have to think about that and make sure that it looks like the word, but it also sounds like we talk. Okay? All right,
I did much more better than the day before.
Yes, you did. I love that. That's the important part. All right, we're gonna look at some words. I'm actually gonna use those right now, pal. All right, this is a word we know. What is that word?
Will.
Try it again.
We.
Well, you see "we" in there. But this is actually the word "well," and we've worked on this one before. Well, yeah.
That was a long time ago.
Yeah, but this one you know, and you read it quite often, and we used it in our writing, so well. Okay, I want you to break that, mix it up and break it and make it again.
Here's a sentence. What will we do today?
Okay, let's keep going. Well, make the word well.
Will.
Okay, now here's where I want you to practice. I want you to push these up for the sounds that you hear. Watch me first. W, L, U.
This is a chunk. Well.
This is, yep, we're gonna get to there, but W, L, U. We only hear, there's an extra L on there. There's 3 sounds, so you gotta get those sounds down. But now, let's take a look here. This is that part. W, L, and then we put it together, well.
I know
Okay?
how to spell L.
So I want you to break it. Break it apart.
W, L. Well.
Right. Now, take a letter from up above, the B, and make a word.
Bell.
B.
Oh, do you see B?
Okay, now what is that
Del.
word?
Del. Doll.
What is this part?
L.
Put it together.
Dot. Oh.
B.
Bell.
All right, break it.
B. L. Bell.
Do it again.
B. L. Bell.
All right. Now I want you to use the T.
Tell.
Break it.
L. Tell.
Do it again.
L. Tell.
Yeah, there's the word tell. All right. Show me the part that helps you.
L.
L, very good. Now I want you to pull down another one and make another word for me.
Yell.
Okay, break it.
E. L. Yell. E. L. Yell.
Yep.
Fell.
Oops.
What did that go?
I don't know. We'll get it, don't worry.
L. Fell.
Nice job. So now, when we're reading and we're writing, and we come across this word and you're not sure what it is, what is gonna help you? What's gonna help you? What part?
Well. L. I meant
L, right? That L part. Because you can get to,
fell. Bell. Well. Tell.
fantastic.
Oh, you
All right.
forgot yell.
I did. I don't know. Here it is. Yep.
One more.
Nice job.
Yell.
All right. Good thinking today, Ben. Your brain is working really, really hard today. I heard that you have something to write about today.
For Christmas, I got a movie.
For Christmas, I got a movie. Say it again.
It was.
Ooh, wait. Say it again.
For Christmas, I got a movie called.
Say it.
Movie called Bottle.
Balto.
It was.
Let's stop there, okay?
Okay.
Say it again.
For Christmas, I got a
Movie
movie
called Balto. All right.
I watched it already.
Yep. Say it again. For
Christmas, I got a movie called Balto.
Okay, say it again.
For Christmas, I got a movie called Balto.
All right, so I know you know the word for to get our sentence started. Okay,
You
go
said I
ahead.
have I.
Do you want to use a marker?
I can use
Okay.
this.
For.
For
Okay, I'm going to stop you for a second, okay? Because I want you to make sure that you know how to do that beginning sentence, what we do in the beginning of a sentence. What do we do?
I'm gonna use a marker. Capitalize it.
Yeah?
I don't know capital F.
Well, thanks for asking, Ben. I'm going to show you up here, okay? Can you think maybe? What are you doing right now?
Looking around.
You're looking around for it, and that's fantastic
Oh, that's
learning.
a lowercase.
You're looking for a alphabet strip, aren't you? Good thinking. Here, I'll show you since we don't have one. Mrs. Johnson will have to get one. Here's the capital 4, so go ahead and try it.
I forget.
Okay, now I'm going to help you with the word Christmas, okay?
Christmas colors.
Yeah, we are using, that's kind of funny. Chris,
Miss.
wait, oh,
Well, that's not supposed to be.
yeah. Okay, so start here. For Christmas. Yep, that's why we don't put them in there early, do we? Oh, go ahead and put I. What is?
Could erase
Yeah.
it.
Read it.
For Christmas I got.
Okay, I want you to try got up here. Fantastic. You wrote all those sounds. Okay, read it again.
For Christmas I got a. Wait.
Yep. Now we're going to try movie up here. Okay, oh, we're going to try movie up here, okay? How many syllables?
Movie.
How many?
Movie. 2.
2. So watch. Move.
It's going Christmas colors
E.
in this room.
All right, Ben, here we go. Now I want you to put the sound. Yep. Move.
E.
V.
V.
Yep. Now
E.
put the E here.
ER.
Put the.
Ear.
Okay.
R.
Let's try that again. Okay. Just hold on. Okay. You got these 3 sounds. M. Uv. Now I put this little dotted line here because we hear one sound. Okay.
Ooh.
Move E. What do you hear at the end? E. Okay. But it actually.
R. E.
Watch, listen, Ben. It's an E here and an I here. It's a very different kind of word. Move E. You only hear that one sound, but there's an I and an E there. So this is how it looks. Move, and then there's an I-E. But you got the sounds. That's fantastic. So read it.
For Christmas I got a
Let's put movie.
movie. Oops.
I'll do this. No. What do we do? Don't make it messy.
Now I have to start all over. E. For Christmas I got a movie called.
Okay, now I want you to try call up here. All. Okay, now you got call. Okay, stop. You got call, and it's called. Do you
D.
know? Okay, but actually, instead of just a D, we put an ED. Okay, so it looks like this, just like you wrote it, but then we add ED. You only hear the D, but it's ED, so go ahead. Nice. Can you read it?
For Christmas I got a movie called Balto.
Let's do Balto up here now. Wait a second. Yep.
Starts with B-O.
Yep, let's try it. How many syllables?
Balto.
2. So ball, toe. Okay. So we got.
Sounds like toe.
Yep. Ball, and then toe. Okay. Put the sounds in there.
Out.
Ball. O.
Out. O.
Okay.
O.
So I'm gonna. Yeah. You actually hear ball. Ball. O. O.
Toe.
Toe. Yep. And we capitalize it. Okay? Balto. Go ahead and give it a try. And then read it for me.
For Christmas I got a movie called Balto. almost took up a whole sentence.
All right. Let's cut it together.
Yeah, cut it
Read it
together.
again.
For
Four.
Christmas, I got a movie called Boat.
I'm going to cut it here because here's that
Boat.
at
Boat.
chunk, right? Like in not got a movie. Now here, Ben, here's where I'm going to cut it to. Here's call, and then we talked about that ED, okay? Called, and we'll leave Balto.
Make
Okay.
a little movie this thing.
You like to draw, don't you?
Yes.
All right, give it a try.
I'm going to bring this home.
Yep. While you're putting it together, I'm going to find an envelope.
Done. Okay.
Go ahead and read it for me.
For Christmas, I got a movie called Boat.
Very good. Can you pull down the word got? Nice. Can you pull down the word call? Why did you put this back up there?
This is called.
That's good, yeah. And the word for.
I'm going to bring these two
Mhm.
down too.
Yeah. Nice job. I like your thinking and your writing today. You did a really nice job. You were stretching out some of those words. You were thinking of words you knew, like
Do we have a new
all,
book?
and you thought of a good sentence today. I love it.
Instead of starting with I, it started with 4.
It did. All right. We have a new book. We do. Let's see. Yeah. Let's see if I can find it.
If you
Here it
find
is.
it,
It's called Snowball the White Mouse.
should we?
We have this word in
We
there.
already took a picture of it.
No, we didn't. This is Snowball the White Mouse. Okay, do you know anything about mice?
Mouse.
Mice or mouse?
Mouse. It's a mouse.
One mouse, right?
Mhm.
If you have more than one mouse, it's mice. Right here.
Mouse.
They eat
It's a mouse.
mice.
It's mouse.
But we're going to read about how Snowball lives at a pet shop. Okay? And he's a little white mouse,
See him?
and he doesn't like the pet shop. Okay?
Why?
So the story takes place.
Oh, probably because of the cats and stuff.
Oh, that's really good thinking.
And dogs, because dogs like to chase
Yeah.
mice.
And actually, these are puppies, aren't they?
Yeah.
They're tiny little cats called what?
Kittens.
Yeah, so you're going to see kittens and puppies in this story. And this is something that Snowball says in the story. Snowball says,
I want someone to come and buy me.
Nice.
He
This was
said.
one of the words that I was going to point out and see if you knew. This is the word buy. Yep. And we sometimes see BY, but this is the buy like paying money. All right? So then a boy came into the shop, and he looks like he's interested in it. We'll have to see if he ends up buying it. Oh.
No.
Yeah, this is something the author does. Okay, the author uses this, want that boy to buy me. He says that a lot. And then the author repeats this too. The boy walked away. Yep. All right, so let's see. Then a girl comes in, right? We'll have to find out if she buys them. What do you think?
I don't want that.
What do you think, though? Do you think she's buying it? No. No. And how do you think Snowball feels?
Sad.
You think so? I think so, too. There's another little boy.
Come on.
Here's another little boy.
There's a picture clue on the back.
Yeah. Let's hold on.
See?
Let's see. Now,
He jumped in.
let's
No.
see what he does. He goes in. Do you know what this is?
Jumps in.
What is this in
Wheel.
here? Yeah, the
wheel.
wheel. Can you find the word wheel? Yeah, it's a couple times on this page. Very
He's
good.
doing a trick.
Yeah. And then at the end, now I want to show you this,
There's
Ben.
a mouse.
Yep. The author says, so Snowball went home. Okay, so he starts the sentence with so, and a lot of times we don't do that. So Snowball.
With little.
Oh, we already know now, don't we? Let's see who ended up. We kind of know, don't we?
Short,
It is a little bit shorter. All right.
How much pages is it?
Go ahead and give it a try,
16. This is not a short book.
Mm.
Snowball was a little white mouse. He did not like the pet shop. I don't like kittens and puppies. That's the problem in the story. He said they eat mice.
I think you forgot this page.
I want someone to come and buy me, he said. A boy came into the store. I have a kitten at home, he said. I thought I buy a mouse. I with had 2 pets. If I buy a mouse, I will have 2 pets.
Oh my goodness, that is such good thinking, Ben.
Snowball said, kittens eat mice. I don't want that boy to buy me. Snowball ran up to the ladder to his little room, and he hid inside the the boy walked away. The next day, a girl came into the shop. I have a puppy at home, she said. If I buy a mouse, I will have 2 pets. It keeps repeating.
It does.
Snowball said, a puppy eat mice. I don't want that girl to buy me. Snowball ran up the ladder. He to his little room and hid inside. The girl walked away. Then a little boy came into the shop. I have a black mouse at home, he said. If I buy a white mouse, I will have 2 mice. They can be friends. Snowball ran down his ladder. He jumped in his wheel. He ran very fast, and the white wheel went around and around and around. The little boy smiled at Snowball. I want will buy you, he said.
Why does he want Snowball?
'Cause he wants 2 pets.
He does.
So Snowball went home with the little boy, and he was very happy. For a second, I thought this was the pet shop.
It looks very similar, doesn't it? That's a good observation. Wow. You did some great things while reading. I want you to tell me a little bit about the story, though.
It was a little white mice who was a lot lonely.
He was lonely. The author didn't tell us that, did he? But you made a good inference there.
He was scared of the people who have cats and dogs.
He was scared of the people that had cats and dogs.
Puppies and
What did he say? Puppies eat
mice.
mice. He said that, didn't he? So that's a really good way of thinking about it, Ben. That you knew he was thinking he doesn't like that. All right?
Then he was getting happier and happier and happier.
Why?
Because the boy wanted him.
He did.
He was thinking.
Yep.
about
And then he
goodbye.
ended up going home with him, didn't he?
Mhm.
All right.
The last page is a happy ending.
Could you read this page again for me? I have
The
a
whole
question.
page?
No, just right here. Start here.
Then a little boy came into the shop.
Very nice job. When you first read it, Ben, you said store. Yeah. Why are you doing that? Why did you go? What did you know you didn't do?
I got it wrong.
But
I didn't shift through and stuff.
even the beginning isn't right? And what would be at the end of store?
R.
Yeah, so you gotta think, even though it made sense, you still gotta look through. You're a good job.
I didn't notice
I
that.
wanna go to this page and show you something, because this is something we did in our reread too.
I did really good on the first.
Yeah, Snowball, you said raced up the ladder, and he did, ran, raced, yep, again, looking at those words carefully, okay? And then one to his room and hid inside. Hide inside, but instead of saying hide inside, we say hid inside. It's past tense, it's kind of that structure that we have to work on. So let's read this together. Snowball ran up the ladder to his little room and hid inside. That means he already did it. Okay? He hid inside. That means he did it. Okay? The girl walked away. So, a couple things to think about. Keep shifting through with those eyes. Keep reading for meaning like you're doing a good job. And then we have to look at these words carefully and make sure that they sound right. Okay? That he hid inside, that doesn't sound right. Hid inside, yep. All right, very nice job. You are going to take this back to your class, and
The white mouse?
you can decide which one you want to take home.
Ooh.
This one you're going to take with you to your class.
I want to bring this home.
I think you might be able to take that one home, actually. We'll take this one home, and then
This one.
you read that one in your classroom yesterday, right? Do you want to read that one again?
No, I brought it home.
Oh, do you want to bring that to your classroom then?
Yeah.
Okay, that's fantastic. Where's your bag? Did you forget it?
No.
I don't know where it is. We'll have to find it. Nice job.
Not
I like
again.
your thinking today.
Bad bag wherever you are. Let's see if your head's cut off.